Hello, Scorpio. This is your forecast for the week starting August 29th, 2016. And this also applies if you have a Scorpio rising, also known as the Scorpio ascendant. Scorpios, quick reminder for you guys, I'm still doing my survey, trying to figure out, well, do I want to change things up on these horoscopes? Want to go on a bi-weekly basis? Do I want to incorporate astrology? I think I know what I want to do, but I want to know what you guys want. And don't presume to know what I'm talking about. Go to the survey and find out. Some people have been kind of reading between lines. I did not draw subtext. That was just text. So do not worry about that. I'm not going to do anything that's going to make things super inconvenient. It's just shaking things up. Been doing the same thing for a good few years now, and it might be time to evolve. Also, if you are interested in the tarot tutorships, once again, I am offering class number 1, the intro class on the way I do tarot. You can actually sign up for that at my website on the bottom of the main page. It's on Friday the 2nd, and it's going to be at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I would love to see you there. Let's get started with your session. All right. For your spiritual advice, Scorpio, we've got the card of Otherworld. Okay. And this is kind of like the death card of this fairy oracle, which is why I chose this fairy oracle, because it includes a death card. But with the Otherworld card, it does talk a lot about allowance of transition or allowance of being able to move into the unknown or to let go of your attachments this week. Now, this could be attachments to anything. This could be attachments to the place you live. This could be an attachment to, maybe the way that you kind of go about your routine. This could be attachment to a schedule at work. But the transition card is talking about something that is absolutely necessary and beneficial. The nice thing about this card, very, very similar to the death card in the tarot, is that this is not a transition that is a surprise. Okay, this is a natural progression. This is something you've probably seen coming. But this week we have to allow it to commit and release. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work and finances, we do have the card of the Magician, upright, which is not a bad card. This actually does talk about a very profitable week for a lot of you Scorpio people. In fact, this could actually be a week where a special opportunity to utilize a personal talent or a personal skill or resource that you have will come with some added benefits or added rewards or awards. This could be something that comes as a bit of a surprise from a client or a customer asking for something extra, maybe a boss, or a coworker looking to pay you to do something that only that they know you know how to do, that is not part of the regular job description. Okay, so this is your chance to shine. Financially, it's going to be a great week anyhow. For those of you who are looking for a new job, again, bring out that uniqueness, because again, we have an opportunity to kind of nail a work opportunity that is all about something that we didn't apply to the job for. Maybe you're applying for this job, and what gets you the job, for a job like as a systems analyst or something like that, but they found out that you are also a talented musician, and they just happen to like musicians because they're a musician themselves, and there's a rapport that's built up there. And a lot of the times, sometimes it's more important about how well you're going to get along with that person, or how well you're going to get along at the work culture, more than can you fit yourself into a suit or fit yourself into a mold or a cookie cutter drone kind of cutout. So this week, bring that out. You may be surprised at how much recognition, but also maybe even, again, reward you get for doing so. For your communications with air, when it comes to your friends and your relatives and the others in your life, we do have the 7 of Swords inverted. This card is kind of nice because this talks about some kind of boomerang, something coming back to you, something that you thought was lost. This could be something from childhood. This could be something from a few years ago. This could be one of those situations where it's like a friend or a relative is like, oh my God, so I was cleaning out the attic and look what I found. Or maybe this is not even a material item like that, like of sentimental value, but this could be money. This could be money that somebody owes to you that you never thought you were going to see again. This could also be, even somebody bringing something back to you or replacing something that you have lost with something brand new. Either way, we have a return. Something is filling a void this week when it comes to communications. For your challenge this week with fire, we've got the 10 of Pentacles upright. Not the worst challenge in the world, because the 10 of Pentacles is one of the cards of that wealth, opulence, financial growth and security. But with the challenge here with the 10 of Pentacles, I think that what this is saying is your challenge this week is to keep more than spend Okay, you're going to be doing very well this week financially, Scorpio people. You're going to be getting a lot, and the temptation maybe to kind of, stop money from burning a hole in your pocket is going to be very, very strong. Do not turn around and try and reinvest or go out and spend a whole bunch of money when you don't need to, because the Ten of Pentacles is saying we do need to retain this. The longer you hold on to it, the more it'll attract. And sometimes that can be a very important message to learn anyway. Like the more you have there, the more it's, the more grows from it. For your emotions with water and your romantic life, we do have the Nine of Swords inverted. Now this card can show up where there's unnecessary, undue stress in a romantic situation. Now this could be something humorous to the spectators out in the world, because it's almost like there could be a lot of emotional fighting over nothing, and it may be important to pay attention to when it is over nothing so you don't get worked up as well. The Nine of Swords inverted can show up where it's kind of like maybe a partner, or maybe we are misreading a cue or misreading a signal. Maybe it's touching on an insecurity, maybe there's some knee-jerk reactions going on there, or maybe it's not even something that creates tension between the two of you. Maybe it's your partner or you worried about something else that is so far out of the realm of possibilities in terms of disasters and impending doom that, you kind of got to bring yourself or bring them down to earth, because, again, there's this unnecessary level of anxiety. It's disproportionate to how good this week's going to be for you. So, honestly, make sure that we are able to be supportive, but at the same time, allay those fears because they are undue. So that is your forecast, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And of course, if you'd like to get a session, you can always follow the links below, or you can go to integrativemysticism.com.